Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So, welcome back if you are a returning subscriber, or welcome if you are new to my channel. So in one of the videos last week, I think it was, I done a Dollar Tree haul where I hauled these time cards. I think it was 50 of them for $1.25. And then in yesterday's video, I showed you guys how I just made something quick and simple using the time cards. This one was so easy because I didn't really do anything other than do some stamping on it. I actually utilized the actual time card and I love it. This was one that I had done before that. And then I've done just a couple of other things like this right here. This was literally, I just cut the time card. I think it was like this. And I just cut it. I made this into a tag and then this into a journal card. That's all you really have to do. I mean, and it just makes it so easy. And then on this one, I cut it as I did that one. And then this is some of the Dollar Tree scrapbook paper that I had bought. I done some faux stitching on it. I put one of the pieces of scrapbook paper on this side, and then I've left it. And so you can use the lines from the scrapbook paper to like journal on this. And you could embellish it up even more, but I was just trying to think of some simple ways to do the tags or to do something with the time cards. And so then I'm left now. This is another one that I've done, and this is the one I will show you guys how to do. And I've kind of taken both of these ideas to create this. So that's what we're going to do today. So let's just grab a couple of these time cards here. And do I want to use, which ones did I use on this? Okay, so I think I did use, I'm just looking to see if I want to use something different. So I want to use, let's use maybe one of those and one of these. Because they came with like 6 different designs. Like some of them are double-sided. Some of them have green on one side and red on the other side. So there's just a lot of stuff that you can do with them. Okay, so what I'm going to do, the first thing I want to do is to make the, let's make the little pocket just like we did in the previous videos. And so I want this, let's see, I want this to be where it is the right side up. So I'm going to fold it just like this. And I'm not measuring where I'm folding or anything. I just want to have a space between the fold here and right there. And that's my biggest thing, is so that it'll just make it easier when I'm putting stuff in and out of the little pocket. And so I'm just going to fold this down just like that. And so I do have a space there. Now I am going to round the corners of this. And I'm going to do that on this part as well. And then I am going to cut a little thumb hole right here. And I just wanted it small there because I really want to keep that line for the most part the way it is. And I am going to ink around this. And as you can see, this is not white anymore. And I'll show you how I've done that. So I am just going to use my Distress ink here. And I'm just going to ink this up. And it just makes, you don't have to ink it. You could coffee dye these, which I will, because you guys, if y'all saw the haul video, you know I bought several packs of these. So I will coffee dye some of them. So that will be fun. Once I get some coffee dyed, I will enjoy working with those as well. And I'll do some stuff with those once I get some coffee dyed. But right now, I don't have any coffee dyed, and I wanted to give you guys some ideas on what you could do with these. And I do have some journals that I'm working on that I am going to need some stuff to go in it. So it's just, you know, I needed to get it done. And, you know, and I may have already said this, Lord, I'm losing my mind. You know, inking is a personal preference thing. You don't have to ink anything if you don't want to. So what I've done, now that I've got it inked, I'm just going to use what's left on this, and I'm just going to lightly dab over it. And that's all that I'm doing, just dabbing over it, because there's enough of the ink left in my sponge that it's going to take that stark white off of it. And that's really all that I want. Now I think one thing I am going to do on this one, I think I'm going to get my black, and I think I may do just a little bit of black around it just to give it some contrast. And again, it's not something you have to do. I don't know. I think it would just look good, and I'm just trying to not make everything exactly alike, even though a lot of them tend to be alike. And I'm okay with that. And I'm just getting that black along the edges. And again, you know, you don't have to do this. Or you could even do it with a different color if you wanted to do, you know, do your vintage photo and then go back in with maybe some red or green or pink or anything like that. I think it would look cute to give it just some dimension. Okay. Now the next thing I think I am going to do, because I really did like how it looked, and I did not do it on this. I love these faux stitches. So I think I may do some faux stitches on this. And let's just see here. And again, I don't even know where I got these from. I have no idea. They've been in my stash, and I just wasn't using them. And then the other day, I seen them, and I'm like, why on earth are you not using them? They're wonderful. So let's just use maybe this one. Can y'all believe I have a stamp pad? Shocking, I know. Because y'all know I never keep up with this kind of stuff. And what color do we want to do? Let's do fired brick. Let's just see what it looks like. You know, and if it don't turn out great, it's not the end of the world. I really need to find my longer stamp pad, but I don't know where it is, and God only knows. Yeah, so I'm not stressing over it. So I'm just going to line this up. Oh, that's pretty cute. I think I like it. Yeah, and you can see I'm getting off, and that's fine because that's how I do when I sew too. So it looks very much like one of my sewing projects. And then go right here. And then I'm going to go right here as well, maybe. And then I want to do this little edge here and this little edge here. Then I want to put some right through here, even though you're not going to see part of this. I want it to look like it's been sewn. So we're just going to go ahead and go with that. And then I need to get a little piece of paper, because I want to do along that top there, even where that cutout is. So that's why I'm doing the paper. Okay, that is cute. Now we need to do all of this, so let's do that. And again, this is a step that you could completely bypass. I just like the way it looks, so that's why I'm doing it. I think it looks super cute. And I don't need to do that back side because I'm not going to see that back side the way I'm going to do this. So let's just put this out of the way for now. And we've got that done, we've got that. Let's go ahead and glue the little envelope shut. So I'm just going to put a thin bead of glue, and I am using the Barely Arts glue right now. Okay, so we've got that. And I can go ahead and decorate this a little bit now if I want to. And I think I will. Okay. So let me get some of my stamps here. I don't want those on this one, I don't think. Let me see. Where's my book? Let me see if I have anything in here that I might want to use. Those might work. Okay, so let's just set this to the side because we'll probably use some of those then. And I'm just trying to see still. I shouldn't have moved it yet until I was done. Okay, so that's got some numbers in it that we might want to use. So let's pull this out for right now. And I'm just trying to see what all I want to use for sure. Let's pull this one out. And this little thing out. Okay. And I have more stamps over here that are not in this folder. I'm throwing stuff down, guys. I'm telling y'all. It's been crazy. And this basket is too big to put up on the desk, so I probably should have done this before I started filming, but you guys know how goofy I am. I don't think about that kind of stuff. I think I got enough out. I don't even know what all I have in here. I need to go through this basket. Because I got a ton of stuff in it. Half of the stuff, I don't even know what it is. I've got dye. Look, guys, I've got dyes still in the packages. I don't even know what they are. Look at all of these. I just saw another dye somewhere. See, look at this. I need to sort this stuff out. Okay. This may be a different video. We may do something with these once I figure out what all this stuff is. But I don't know why I had it just sitting in my stamp basket. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's see. What do we want to do? So that's a number. Shipment collection. Corresponding order. So this says signature right there. So we could put something where it says signature. And I'm thinking I may put the one that says destination where the signature line is. I think it would look cute, maybe. Let's see what else. Just trying to see if I had anything out that looked like it, you know, could kind of pass for a signature. I mean, and I could sign it, like fake sign it, but I don't want to. So we're not going to. Alright, so let's just get this. We're going to put this on, and I think I am going to go with the blue for this. This is what I do when I'm crafting. I explode all over my desk. How many of you guys do that? Like, and I can't work, so I don't know why I do that, but I do it anyway. Alright, I don't think I got it good there. So we're just going to put this down where it says signature. We're going to put destination, and I didn't get enough ink on that, but oh well. That's fine. And I do want to put some of these numbers. I want to put some where it says total. I'm wondering if I want to go with some different colors as well. Let me see. Let's just see what I have in here, because maybe the green. I think that green might look good. So let's do a number with that green. So how are you guys doing? I have not been on here. You know, I've done some videos in the last week, and so, but I don't think I really asked you guys how y'all are doing or anything like that. But I would love to know how everybody is doing. I've definitely missed chatting with you guys. And hopefully I'm back in a place now to where I can film the videos, and like I think I told you guys in one of the last videos, I love my new position. I absolutely do, but it has been a ton of work, and I've just been very overwhelmed with it, and that's been part of the reason why I didn't record videos for a while. And then honestly, the other part was I was just enjoying my little cat. I love that little cat, my little naked baby, and guys, I'm telling y'all, I just absolutely love, love, love that thing. And when I'm not working, I've just been sitting and holding her, and that's what I've been doing. This says like figure, and this might look cute. In this, and so what I'm doing, I'm just really using what is already on these time cards to use up, you know, so it's meant for numbers, and that's what I'm doing, and it just it makes it a little easier when you have something like that you can work with. And I've got some more numbers, and these are different than the one I just done, so that is great. We can put that there. Look at that. I like it. And there's one more. And let's do it maybe in a green. So as you can see, I'm really using what is pretty much on the time card. And if we're going to do it like we done the other one, or like I did the other one, one thing I done was I did put like a label. I put a piece of book page, and then this is off of a printable that I have been working on. I don't have it in the shop yet, but it will be fussy cuts. I'm doing butterflies, and I'm doing the vintage ladies, and I've done it to where it's got the a line around them, so that if you're not good at fussy cutting like I'm not, it's not gonna really matter. so I'm just going to attempt to cut this one out. I'm just cutting it out like this first, and then I'll go back around it. And so the way that I've done it, it just makes it to where if you don't get that close, it's not the end of the world. You know, you don't have to, and I'm just going to cut his little, oh, I'm sorry, I'm cutting his little antennas off. I don't feel like dealing with them. I just got too much to do to try and cut around them things. And so that's all I'm going to do. I will keep his little tail though, because I think he would look funny without it, maybe. Okay. Put that right there. Let's get this. Let's ink it up just a little bit. And we could have inked this with green or blue, or, but y'all know, I didn't think about it. And then do I want to put some book page behind it, or will this stand out enough? I think that one may stand out enough. Let's see what we have as far as labels. These are some of the labels that I created just with stamps. These were made from like my paper scraps. And, you know, rather than throwing the paper scraps away, I just kept them and made labels. And they work great for stuff like this. I think we could do something like that. I mean, it's not, I don't want to cover that up though. I don't have to put a label on it, but I think I will. So yeah, just if you have paper scraps, just save them, and then little strips, whatever it is, just get some of your stamps and just stamp on them and put them in a little container, and you have little, you know, labels for whenever you need them. It's better than throwing them away. All right, how do I want to do this? I think we're just going to, I mean, I don't even have to have the butterfly on there, really. And it might look better without the butterfly. I think it might. But I think, let's ink this a little bit in the black, because it don't really have enough contrast right now. And I want it to have a little bit of contrast there. That'll be good. And let's just glue that down. And you could put book page or something behind it. But we're just going to glue that down just like that. Okay. So this part is done for now. So I'm going to set that to the side. I'm going to move my inks out of the way for right this minute. And I'm going to get the other time card. And I think I'm going to cut this at 6 inches. So I'm just getting my scoreboard, my cutting board out here, my paper trimmer. And I want to do it this way and cut at 6 inches, because I think that is a good size for a tag. And so what I'll do is I will put, it will go like this. So this will be a pocket. You have a pocket in there. This will be a tag, and then you could either attach this into your journal, or you could just have it as a tag. But if you were to like put it in your journal, you could make a pocket out of it. Let's punch a hole. Oh, I'll just grab this. And let's just see. This is the ribbon cutting thing, but we're just gonna, y'all know I never can get it lined up right, but we're gonna do it anyway. So let's go ahead and let's ink this up. And we're just going to go ahead and do the brown. And I'm just going to ink that a little bit. And I'm doing all of the bottom, even though it's not going to be seen, but just in case it were to be like seen through, you know, the side where they're attached, I don't want any of that white to show. So that's why I'm doing that. You could also back these with coffee dyed paper, cardstock, anything like that. And do we want to do the sewing around this? Let's do it real quick. This video is so long, and this is such an easy project. I don't know why. I guess because I'm running my mouth mainly. So we're just going to get our little seam stamp, whatever you call this thing. I don't have a clue. And I'm just going to put it down. And it don't have to go all the way down because we're going to have to think, which is a good thing because I got that so messed up. And I got that off too. See guys, I do this just like I sew. I told y'all. I sew just this bad. Okay, so let's try and do a little better on the back because the back will show. Alright, Betty Renfro, do better. A lot of the problem is I can't see. My eyes are so bad. It's not too bad. It's not like the greatest, but it's not my worst. Because y'all know I can mess it up. Like that. See? But I do like it, so we're not going to stress over it too much. Alright, so now I have this. Look, how cute is that? So we're going to glue this down, and I got to cut out some cardstock to make a closure. But let's go ahead and get this glued down. I'm just going to line it up just like that and glue that down. Now let me get some cardstock and cut out a couple of circles. Where's my cardstocks? I just have them. That's my strips. Where's my bigger cardstock? I mean, I can do it out of the strips, but I got bigger pieces of cardstock I can do it out of. And I keep hitting you guys, and I'm so sorry. And let's do it out of this one. And where's my 1-inch paper punch? So we're going to go right there and right there. Stick that back in there. Stick that out of the way for now. And then I just need to glue this. So I'm just gluing these together so that they'll have a little bit more strength and durability. And there are several different ways that you could close this up, but I'm just going, y'all know me, I'm going with the quickest and easiest thing I can do. And so I'm going to put my needle back in there for right this minute, maybe if I could see it. And so let's go ahead and decorate the top of this up a little bit, just so that it doesn't look quite as blank. And we can get some of the same type stamps. And I don't need this anymore, so let's put this back. So so that I don't lose it, which I may still end up losing it, but stand less of a chance losing it now. And let's just get this, and we're going to put that number, and let's do it in black. And let's just put, it says number, so let's put number right there. Like it. And I see where I've done like a stamp type thing, so let's do that. And let's do that maybe in red. I'm just going to get ink on it, and I'm going to let it go off of the time card. See there. I like how that looks. And then, I don't know what this one is. Let's see. Let's see what it is before I go stamping it on there. Oh, that looks pretty decent. I don't know if I want it there. Let's put it back here. Okay. And then, what is this one? Name of remitter. I think that would be good to go on the back. And we're going to do that in, let's do it in blue. I think that looks pretty good. And I don't know what all these are, but we're just going to start getting them and stamping them down. Because, I mean, it can't look that bad, I don't guess. No, that actually looks pretty decent. And here's another one of these things that we can take and just kind of like that. And it was upside down, but that's fine by me. And let's put this. Let's do some green. Just kind of get it in a line there. And I love being able to use these numbers like this. It's so fun. Because I don't normally get to use some of this stuff because I just really don't have a... That was about to be upside down. I don't guess it would have mattered too much, but if I can avoid it, I would like to avoid it from happening like that. I'm loving this. I think I really have enough on here, but I'm actually just having fun stamping, so that's why I've been doing it. I guess I don't stamp as much as I really should because I'm actually enjoying the stamping part. That's so cute. Alright, let's just call that enough stamping because I could sit here all day and stamp the whole thing up and I'd be alright with that. So let me move some of the stuff out of the way so I can think. Alright. Get this. Move some of this stuff back. Oh, I got too much stuff on my desk. Okay. So now we have this thing here and we just need to, I'm going to ink it up just a little bit so it's not that stark white. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to put it down like right there. And so I'm going to glue just this bottom little piece. And I'm just going to glue it down to where it's just barely covering the, right there. So now we'll do it like that, and that way it'll dry without it having any pressure on it. And then we have this left over from where we cut the one-time card, and so I think I'm going to make it just a little bit more narrow than what it is, not by much. just a little bit, maybe 2.5 inches wide. That'll work. And then I am just going to take my little tag thing, and I know it's not facing the right direction for it to be a tag, but I'm okay with that. That does not bother me, believe it or not. And we're going to punch this in it again, just like that. Ink it up. And you could decorate this. You could put some of your labels or your number stamps or anything like that on it, but I'm not going to right now. I'm just kind of, but this way, just showing you how you can use, you know, like all of the time card. So this this little project was made using 2 time cards, and it can just slide right down in there. You can put some more stuff down in here. Then to close it, we just gotta do it like that. And look at there. How cute is that, guys? That is like so cute using the Dollar Tree time card. So, I mean, we've already done so much with these time cards. Very easy, and obviously a very cheap thing to do. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. And let me know if y'all have been able to find time cards at your local Dollar Tree. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye guys.